Hello, old lady in the mud house. I wanted to have a little chat about this homesteading, living out in the country. Um, it come to my attention that people who live in suburbia or in the city, they think people who live in the country are not as smart, highly educated. Of course, far from the truth. Number two, that it's very easy to live out in the country, live off the land. That's another one, way off the mark. Most of the people that I know that are homesteading actually own businesses. They're selling their produce or trading it with other homesteaders that they can't produce on their own property. And it's a lot harder than it looks. A lot of physical labor. If you're doing it alone, it makes it very difficult. I end up doing that a lot. And I have a couple friends who are also doing that too. But we try to help each other when we can. So there's a community that you don't normally get elsewhere. All your neighbors, you know, if you haven't seen them for a while, you go check on them, stuff like that. So I prefer uh, living in the country. I've lived in towns. I've had neighbors 10 feet apart, their houses are butted up against each other. I'd rather be out here in the woods listening to the birds and the frogs, and that's just what I like. All right, well, I'm going to continue with my update. I'm going to be short today. So I'm working on expanding the garden. It's the middle of May, and we just finished with that full moon, lunar eclipse, blood moon thing. It was, I was too tired. I just went to bed. But I wanted to show you a few things. I've got some nice flowers going on, and I have rabbits. I'm out in the woods, so rabbits. So I've been putting up fencing. I also have these, I'm not going to be able to reach it, but they're a little plastic wrap. It doesn't go really tight against the tree, but it protects it from gnawing animals at the bottom. So I have that on my little fruit trees. And I've got some tomatoes and beans and peas coming up. They haven't flowered yet, but soon. And obviously I got more work to do there, and there's a big tree stump in the middle. The little ones, I'm going to have to actually come and chop them out. I may be going to have a row. See, the flower pots they have sweet potatoes in them. So I'm going to move them up this way. I'm going to put mulch under them, and that way, if there's any weeds that come back, I can chop them down without damaging any plants that I plant in here. But there's a lot more to do. Still working on the house. Got honeybees. There's not anything in that yet, but hopefully soon. Cleaning up. I got a couple grow boxes out front here, and across our little dead-end dirt road, I've got a patch neighbor tilled up for me. We've got some corn, oats. We have a neighbor that has some cows. We're hoping that they don't have a problem getting food this summer. Things are getting crazy out there. Been hearing about a possible diesel shortage. So it's going to increase the cost of that. Therefore, not so many truckers are going to be able to get our goods from point A to point B, and most of the grains are grown out west. And even though Tennessee borders the Mississippi, I'm at the far east end. So, well, I guess that's all I got to say for today. I'm just going to keep at it, and hopefully I'll have everything situated before this next winter comes, and lots of food to share with my neighbors. All right, well, you guys have a great day.